Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
You remember the line, attributed to Ben Franklin, that house guests, like fish, begin to smell after 3 days. One wonders if old Ben was speaking not only figuratively, but literally, inasmuch as an effective antiperspirant was an elusive concept in those days. Rose water, after all, can only do so much. If you've ever stayed at my house, I hope you found me to be a gracious and polite host. When you're my guest, you can do no wrong, at least nothing that I will call to your attention and risk hurting your feelings. That would be mean-spirited. You're welcome at my place anytime, for a day or two. Then you must leave. Years ago, when it was my good fortune to live and work in Monterey, California, we had house guests frequently. A few of them I barely knew. But Monterey was a beautiful place, and they descended on us like flies on potato salad. Don't get me wrong, I'm always happy to see company arrive. I have a large family and a circle of friends, and I enjoy every one of them, except one or two. However, I'm also happy to see company leave. I mean no offense. It was great to have them, really. My hope is that they enjoyed being had. But after a few days of playing butler, chef, and tour guide, after getting up early to start breakfast, after coordinating activities that hopefully will pry everyone's eyes away from their cell phones, and after making dinner plans for our little group, I'm ready for a break and some solitude. I think everyone needs some alone time, some me time, especially after smiling nonstop for, say, 3 days. Did you know your face can freeze in that position if you do not allow it to relax and drop into a scowl now and then? So the moment my company backs out of the driveway and I wave goodbye one last time, I start a now familiar routine designed to restore some sense of normalcy. I sit myself down on the couch. I call the dog over. He jumps up on my lap and we sit there together, enjoying the sound of silence. While barking might provide a nice release, we both restrain ourselves. The television is right in front of us, but I do not turn it on. At that moment, it sounds a lot better quiet and dark. Then it's time to dust and clean where necessary. But here's the most important part. I also mess things up where necessary. Guests who have moved things around, thinking they are helping me be neat and tidy, have sadly miscalculated. I know where the TV remote belongs, but too often my guests do not. If the settings on the remote have been changed to suit someone else's viewing preferences and not restored to mine, I am distressed and disoriented until I can make it right. If any furniture has been moved a few inches, I spot the misalignment immediately. Again, please don't misunderstand. If you've been a house guest of mine, it means I love you like a brother. In fact, some of you are my brothers. And if someday Ben Franklin reincarnate should magically appear at my door, I will welcome him in for as long as he wishes to stay, provided he agrees to shower regularly.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.